In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the 10 most luxurious travel destinations worldwide. But before we get started, consider subscribing if you want to know more about luxury travel destinations. Besides, it only takes a couple of seconds and it's free to subscribe. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video to find what the most luxurious travel destination is. Number 10. Fabulous Las Vegas. Sin City is home to the world's largest and most prestigious casinos. However, even without the betting, this flower that blooms non-stop in the desert would be a significant lure for tourists worldwide. The city of Las Vegas is one incredible sight to behold. It boasts magnificent hotels such as the Nobu Hotel, Caesar's Palace, glitzy clubs, fascinating concerts, sensual spas, fashionable shopping, and an incredible extravaganza of a food festival known as Vegas Uncorked. Sin City is a veritable paradise for foodies. As a result of the city's reliance on tourism for revenue, Vegas is home to some of the unique restaurants in the world, and the city's hotel and casino hospitality is unmatched. Number 9. Africa on Safari. Is there a luxury traveler who doesn't want to go on an African safari? Kenya, South Africa, Zambia, and Botswana are the most popular safari destinations because they care about the environment. Safari travelers can get up close and personal with lions, leopards, giraffes, rhinos, and elephants. Later, they enjoy dinners with candles and nights with the moon in simple but beautiful safari lodges and camps. African safaris for private or small groups are very flexible. On your trip, you could go Range Rover trekking, heli touring, biking, or hiking. Or it could go by the beautiful Victoria Falls or go through both bush and beach. Even better, safari outfitters like Extraordinary Journeys Africa, Jakarta Travel, and Abercrombie & Kent, who have been to Africa many times, will plan everything for you. Your trip to Africa might not be so far away. Africa has much more to offer, like Mount Kilimanjaro, Cape Town, Mozambique, and 100 other famous places. Number 8. French Polynesia, Tahiti. French Polynesia won't ever be a place where everyone goes on vacation. It is halfway between Peru and New Zealand in the South Pacific, a long way from anywhere else. Its high tabs make it hard on any budget. French Polynesia is, in a word, sleepy. There isn't much to do besides lounge in an overwater bungalow and snorkel in the turquoise lagoon below. So far so good, right? A cruise that stops at many Polynesian islands is the best way to see Tahiti, including, if you choose, the remote, untamed Marquesas. The Paul Gauguin is the best choice for a luxury cruise to Tahiti. French Polynesia is a dream come true for luxury travelers and newlyweds who want a quiet tropical island all to themselves. 5-star hotel brands like Four Seasons, St. Regis, and Relias and Chateau have built beautiful resorts for you to stay at. Number 7. The Private Caribbean. People who travel in style claim their own Caribbean. They go to expensive, private islands that have their personalities, clientele, and even languages. French-speaking St. Barth's is popular with fashionistas from around the world, and many rent vacation villas from Wimco. On the other hand, English-speaking Mustique is popular with royals and rock stars, and paparazzi. French and Dutch families and couples with money go to resorts like Sonesta Great Bay and Four Seasons Nevis on St. Martin, St. Martin, and Nevis. Hotel tourism and chocolate tourism go hand in hand in St. Lucia. If you choose the right Caribbean island for your vacation, it can feel like a private paradise. Number 6. Graceful Thailand. Thailand is where traditional and tourist comforts coexist, making for an authentic and welcoming travel experience. It's no wonder this country, which is kind, flexible, and stunningly beautiful, has become the star of Southeast Asian tourism. Service, spa culture, and foods are all considered high arts in Thailand, and it's easy to get around. Bangkok, the exciting and busy capital of Thailand, is close to tropical beach destinations like the beautiful island of Koh Samui. Check out Trip Savvy's gallery of the 24 best hotels in Thailand. This country could make you feel very spoiled. Number 5. Swinging London. London is without a doubt the place where the English-speaking world began. Americans feel at home in the city on the Thames, but it has more history, better taxi drivers, and an accent we can't help but love. This royal city attracts high-end tourists with great theater, a culinary renaissance, and a thriving fashion scene. And butler service was made in London. Whether they stay at a grand hotel like the Langham, London, a hotel that attracts celebrities like the Corinthia, London, or a hip hotel in an artistic neighborhood like Andaz, Liverpool Street, luxury travelers are well taken care of. London can also be pretty spoiled. Try things out. Number 4. New York. Any New Yorker will tell you that New York is the cultural capital and business hub of the US, and maybe even the world. The excitement and pride of this lively city are easy to catch. During the day, luxury travelers explore New York's neighborhoods, cultural landmarks, and famous stores. Number one place where people stop to rest? Central Park is the backyard of Manhattan. At night, restaurants like Michael Jordan's Steakhouse in Grand Central Station and Kingside in the Viceroy New York Hotel have lively scenes. And if you start to feel tired of New York, you can rest in a luxurious hotel like the Pier or a quiet, all-suite hotel like the London NYC. Number 3. Imperial China. China, the dragon that had been sleeping, is now awake and roaring, and the world will never be the same again. This enterprising imagination has quickly built a luxury travel industry, and all the best luxury hotel brands in the world are racing to develop pleasure domes in China. Luxurious hotels and resorts have sprung up in China's excitingly modern cities like Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Beijing, as well as in new hotspots like Hangzhou, Sanya, and Shenzhen, known as a shopping paradise. People come to China to learn about its history, culture, and food, and they are amazed by how different China's dynastic palaces and modern cityscapes are from each other. Luxury travelers who go to China can expect excellent service and delicious food. Also, the rooms were very friendly. Do you only have a few days? Fly to Shanghai, shown, stay there for a few nights, and then take a bullet train to Suzhou, a beautiful town in China that has been around for 1,000 years. Number 2. Paris, the City of Light. No city on earth embodies romance entirely as Paris does. From its historic boulevards to its artsy neighborhoods, it begs to be explored hand in hand by a pair of curious visitors. It doesn't matter where you turn in the capital of France, you're sure to find awe-inspiring landmarks, fascinating museums, elegant hotels, delectable restaurants, and irresistible Parisian boutiques. The Paris of today is an inviting place to visit, with hospitality professionals that gladly communicate in our language. But one thing has remained the same. In the city that pioneered fashion, Paris, you will experience a greater sense of belonging to the town if you dress well. And I think that's something you're okay with. Number 1. Irresistible Italy. You could spend the rest of your life traveling only throughout Italy and never experience boredom doing so. Where exactly will you be going next within the boot? Because of its alluring atmosphere, beautiful churches, and luxurious hotels, who wouldn't want to visit Venice? Rome and Florence are famous for their Da Vinci and Michelangelo works, among other artists. The town of Tarquinia is near Rome, known for the sorrowful family graves of the extinct Etruscan people. Where else can you get Armani's, Prada's, and Versace's like in Milan? Which is better for pizza, Sicily or Naples? Or skiing in the Italian Alps? Or the coastal promenades and cliffside hotels like Monastero Santa Rosa may be found along the Amalfi Coast. The abundance of sensual pleasures that Italy has to offer can virtually bring you to tears. However, those who choose to travel in luxury face choices. What kind of Italian indulgence are you going to have? That concludes our list of the top 10 most luxurious travel destinations. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you great content. Which topics would you like us to cover next? Let us know in the comments below.